Greetings metal community, it's Rigor back with another video collection update. It's been a couple of weeks since my last recording. Was attending the the weekend before last. Was attending Beyond the Gates festival. Did see some live music for the first time in 3 years actually, so that was pretty cool, meeting up with friends you haven't seen in several years. And yeah, did see Warden Rife, Enslaved, Mayhem, did get to see Candlemass perform Nightfall album, and got to see my favorite song Bewitched performed live, which was fucking awesome. And last but not least, you got to see Merciful Fate for the first time, and that was a fucking killer gig. I mean, it impressed me the hell out of me. The whole band was very lively on stage, and they really enjoyed playing on a smaller stage. He said so, after all the big big festivals they play, that was nice to get into a location with 2,000 people, and it was very energetic, and it was a killer gig. So if you have the chance to see Merciful Fate live, go and do it. It's worth it. So let's get on with the music. My voice might fail me because, of course, when you go to a festival and meet a lot of people, you kind of pick up something. I didn't get corona, but my throat has been fucking shit since. But hopefully it will go well. In the background, Suppression, The Sorrow of Soul Through Flesh. Chilean death metal masterpiece. Killer album. Really dig this. Heavy, chuggy, kind of technical death metal. Great vocals as well. Has this slightly more pestilence. Mamele is his name. Not Vandrun, but the guy who sings in Pestilence now. More that type of voice. But this album is a fucking killer. So if you haven't checked this out already, go and do so. I will of course link it up below, so you can click on that if you're lazy. Then I picked up 4 albums from Dark Symphonies. It's kind of been on my list for a while. This one is a Danish band, Agonize. Came over at This Is Music, I've shown this before. This was very good. Thrashy death metal. The first demo was kind of from, I think that's from 91. That had a lot of, especially the vocals are like Peter and Vader. And it's kind of a mixture between Invocator and Vader, the first demo. The second demo is more kind of towards Invocator, I feel, from 93. But Agonize, this was a great find. I knew it would be good, but really cool to have this in the collection. Great stuff. Then I bought the Death Squad Into the Crypt from Netherlands. I think I go on a limb and say it's from the Netherlands. This is also a killer death metal, kind of early Sinister or Brutality in that vein, I would say. So Death Squad Into the Crypt, great death metal. I will try to speed this up so we can. Then I bought this Swedish Captor with Lay It to Rest, and the other is the Memento Mori demo. Kind of, it's more thrash. It says death thrash on Metal Archives, but it's more thrash, more like early Slayer and stuff like that. It's good, but it's not fantastic. But it's worth the money. But I would listen to it before you buy it. But I enjoyed it. But yeah, not the best. Then we are going to Czechia, or Czechoslovakia. When this came out back in the days, it was called Czechoslovakia, I'm pretty sure. D.A.R.K. with Sex and Death. and Krev, you know, Stalin and Hitler into one image. I don't think they are very Nazists, but you could start wondering with this picture, but it's probably the conflict between two fronts in the war back in the days. Really good stuff as well. Has a bit of a occult feel to it, especially the Krev demo. Had a lot of more kind of occult and twisted. This album is more straightforward death metal, but with some thrash elements, as all the, you know, 91, 93, all those bands had a lot of thrash in them, especially here in Europe, because we were a little bit later to the party. Yeah, one tape, Norwegian black metal, feral Howl with Atavistic Meditations. One man project, as you should do when you do black metal, right? Pretty good stuff. I did get a little bit of Ser Bliss, a little bit more atmospheric type of black metal. Doesn't sound like the normal Norwegian black metal, but pretty good stuff. Feral Howl. So if you're into and production is good. It's not fantastic, but it's demo, so, and black metal. I mean, it is not the symphonic black metal shit. Another Norwegian kind of hidden gem in a way, Crypt with Preludes to Death. Great angry sounding Norwegian death black metal. More towards Tudor, if you know them. But yeah, this was a good one to get as well. One that Liam showed or put me on was Morkera with the Entangled Excavations. So second press, 46 out of 200, maybe. Great black metal, kind of black. There are death metal feel to it. I would say more towards Belphegor and stuff like that, but maybe more black than Belphegor. But yeah, damn good release. Really enjoyed this one. So thanks to Liam. I think John over at Rock Metal Plus also have bought this. So, but yeah, cool cover as well. So great release. Go and check it out. Then we are going to Poland and yeah, Temple of Decay, Rigor Mortis. A little bit in the same vein as Morkera, but a little bit more vicious and evil. A little bit more brutal in a way, but also a great release out on Gods of War. Then we have Azothyst or Azothyst. Looks like this. This is a is this band from Canada or something? Canada? I don't remember. A lot of immolation in this, but a little bit more kind of evil and twisted. So if you like immolation, go and check this out, because this was pretty damn good stuff as well, you know. So been buying a lot of good stuff lately. So it's kind of, yes, I have a lot to show, so I'm probably not going to repeat myself too much. Bought new Septic Flesh as well. Modern, Primitiv, a bit more down-tuned or down-stripped, not as much orchestration on the songs, more straightforward death metal release. Really enjoyed it. I haven't paid much attention to the previous two albums, because I have been a little bit tired of the symphonic stuff. And don't worry, there are 3 symphonic with all symphony and orchestral versions at the end there, so you get your fix with that as well. But the songs themselves are a little bit less of the orchestration and a little bit more death metal, a little bit more direct, and I like that. Nice little change, not much, but yeah. Then we have a Finnish black metal band, Autumn Versus. This is from '97. Tunes of Disconsolation. Really good stuff. A little bit more towards Norwegian, Old Man's Child, early Dimmy Borgir, stuff like that. Don't get so much Finnish black metal from it, but there are synths here, but kind of that bad synths that we had back in the mid 90s. But really cool, kind of captures that 93, 94 feeling of the black metal in Norway, I feel. Great album. Then we have the new Esoctrilihum, Consecration of the Spiritus Flesh. French black metal. They release he released 2 albums and 2 EPs the last 2 years, and they are combined probably like 4.5 hours of music, so I don't know how he does it. The album from last year was absolute killer. Had more death feel to it, have some death doom as well into it. This is more bone chilling, evil. There are some moments there that reminds me of Achilles. But yeah, much more cold and black, pure black metal release. Still a great one, but not close to the album from last year. So, but if you haven't heard Esoctrilihum, do check them out, because they are he is a killer guy when it comes to composing music. Then I bought a EP from Denali, a UK death doom band. I don't know where in UK they are from, but 3 songs. It's almost 28 minutes, or I think it's over 28 minutes. Great death doom. This was really good. Don't know how I found this, but probably on Bandcamp. Somebody else bought it and I did it. Go and check it out. But yeah, great death doom from England. So they know how to do death doom over there. So go and check it out. As I said, links will be below. Then we have the new Misanthropic Rage, Halucinatory Phenomena. Great Polish twisted black metal. Especially the clean vocals here, or cleanish vocals, are very unique. They do have their own style, and I really like Misanthropic Rage. Go and check it out. I would say this is from this year, but I'm got a bit uncertain about it. Well, I will fix it in the description. It might be an old one that I have bought, but doesn't matter. Great album, nevertheless. And the last CD is an old Naglfar, Pariah, one of those I missed in my collection, so nice to have them. Naglfar is a pretty good band, so yeah, don't need to talk much about them. Then over to the vinyl. Sorry, this will be a long video, but vinyl is a lot of reissues and stuff that I don't need to talk so much about. First is an 7-inch Ulta. I don't know if I've shown this before. Floors of Heaven. Comes with a red vinyl. Great German modern black metal. Yeah, killer band. Really like these guys. And has kind of lyrics on a card. Love this song as well. It's kind of more towards I would say Floisterars and bands from the Netherlands, but yeah, great stuff. Then I just had to buy this. My good friend Tore plays in this band, Studfausts. This is party metal, as you can see. Bod tune on drums. Yeah, just fun metal. Grab a beer and listen to it. And I bought, Acid Rain on vinyl. I do have the CD, but I really like this album. I think it was a great comeback by them. I mean, I didn't like the comeback albums from Eccentrics and Sacred Reich, but Acid Rain and a couple of others. Eccentrics, I mean, of course, Exorder, and I didn't like the comebacks of Exorder and Sacred Reich, but Acid Rain did a very good. Eccentrics did a very good comeback as well. So sorry for mixing that up, but yeah, solid album from them. Then I don't buy a lot of live albums, but Dark Angel, Live Scars, or Live Scars, of course. Yeah, just wanted to have this in the collection. I'm a big fan of Dark Angel, so and this sounds pretty rough sounding, but good. It's kind of it's not a polished live album, but it's a great sounding. Then I bought Mare, Kampfar. This is actually the original cover, but I'm not gonna pull it out because it was very difficult to get it inside. I can pull it out. This is the original cover. This is a reissue with yeah. Don't know why, but it's cool that I made it inside, and there was also a patch. I love Kampfar. It's one of the best Norwegian, and yeah, I call them black metal bands ever. Their discography are killer, so I'm massive fan of them. Then I finally got around to picking up a Hellripper album. Don't need to talk about this. The Affair of the Poisons. Speed black metal, or yeah, speed metal with black vocals. I really like this in small doses, but I don't listen to the whole album. One side is enough for me. Then it's great. If I have to listen to the whole album, I get a little bit tired. I can understand the hype around it, but I'm not that massive fan that a lot of others. But I mean, it's great, but I need it. Often when it comes to thrash and speed metal with black metal vocals, it get a little bit too intense for my old ears. Then an old album, a new release or a reissue, Acutor Dios Muerto. I would say these guys are from Colombia or something like that, but I'm not totally sure, so I just shut up about it. Pretty cool occult stuff. I don't remember when this came out. I think it was late 2000. Thrash, kind of slightly blackened vocals, but not there. But a little bit occult thrash, South American style, and they are all great about it. So excellent album. I really dig this. I have both the tape and CD as well. So great stuff. Yeah, I showed the single from Ulta. And here's the new album, All That Has Never Been True. Double vinyl on the nice black vinyl. Have to change this inner shit. Recycled paper does not work well on vinyl. Also have this Great booklet. As I said, modern black metal from Germany. Great, one of the best bands. But they have two vocal styles, and one of them is pretty high howling. So if you don't like that, you might not like Ultra. But I generally don't like it, but they balance it pretty well with a more kind of a death vocal as well. So or more deathy vocals. But yeah, that's high pitch scream can be tiresome in the overall. But yeah, then over to Spain and Uniricus, La Caverna del Fuego. I don't remember when this album came out. 16. Yeah. This is I picked it up now. I always wanted to have this on vinyl because this is a great death metal release. Kind of old school sounding. They sing in Spanish. Nice black vinyl again. Yeah, you have the old school feeling, and it's kind of mid-paced, a little bit up tempo, but it's not much blasting, and it's not doomy either, but it's just killer death metal. And Castellano cover as well. You get some quality then. But yeah, go and check this out if you already haven't heard this outfit, because they are great. I don't think they have done anything after that one, but yeah. Bought the repress of Flotsam and Jetsam, No Place for Disgrace. This is the red vinyl. I have the original black. I just wanted a copy to play because my original is showing some sign of wear. So, but yeah, I love this album. Not very happy about the ballad on side 8, but at the end there. But apart from that, I do like the cover as well, actually. Yeah, I know. I don't like covers. And finally I picked up Mental Vortex Coroner. Don't know why I have not picked this up before. This is kind of a transparent purple version. Great technical thrash metal from Germany. Great album. I don't know why I haven't picked up. I have the previous albums. I had them for a long time, but then another music for vinyl. Fear of God, Within the Whale. Love Fear of God, love John Crosby. This was a silver grey, whatever you call it. So I like grey vinyl. Works very well made. No inner sheet or anything. That's shame, but everything stands here, and you know the lyrics. They released Toxic Voodoo, and this one, Toxic Voodoo, was much more heavier and brutal. This is way more progressive and avant-gardic, especially on the vocal part. She does a lot of stuff with her vocals here, and kind of wish that they had a little bit more heaviness into it, but it sounds great, the reissue. And as I said, I'm a big fan of Fear of God and John Crosby, so I'm happy to have this on vinyl. Do have a CD version of it. I don't know who showed this in a video. I'm willing to say it was Simon down an Explosion Action, but I'm not sure. And that's Highway Killer, Lost Metal Tales. I think they're from Germany. Or something. Maybe Netherlands. I don't know. Released on Metalizer Records. This is just straightforward heavy metal. Good fun. I was really enjoying this album. I don't buy a lot of heavy metal. I should have removed the plastic, but yeah, this was really cool. As I said, straightforward heavy metal, good fun, good vocals. Yeah, go and check it out if you're into heavy metal. I'm not the biggest heavy metal guy out there, so but sometimes they pop up some cool stuff. That's the good thing about watching other people's channels, you know, stuff that you normally don't check out, you will check out. And I finally grabbed a vinyl edition of Spectrum Mortis. I do have this on CD, but it's fucking killer cover, killer release as well. Show you the poster because that is also a awesome poster. Kind of this deathy black metal, death doom black metal as they call it. Really heavy, thick sound, great deep or death vocals in a way. Great booklet as well. This is just a killer release. I will link it up below so you can go and check it out, but this is fantastic. Spectrum Mortis, and of course in a beautiful black vinyl. So yeah, go and check this out because this is a masterpiece in my not so humble opinion. Then I also got the Balmog Vacuum on vinyl. I have this on CD as well, but a fantastic cover. Look at that skull. Spanish black metal. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they are Spanish. Let's say they are Spanish. Still, you know, they change up the style on their last album, but before that, Balmog was a killer black metal band. There is the kind of lyric booklet. Yeah, great EP as well. I think it's an EP. It's a long EP. Might be a full length. I don't remember. I actually think this is a full length. I'm confusing it with the other one. But yeah, killer cover. This is almost in the same vein as Spectrum Mortis. It is this kind of heavy black death metal in a way, so go and check them out. And I also got the Schizophrenia EP. Voices, annoying, you know, bad packaging from some label that I'm not gonna. And of course, black vinyl. Yeah, sorry for just plowing through this and not giving you a lot of information, but I just need to get them out of my way. And links will be below. And thanks as always for watching and subscribing. There will be a Swing of the Axe coming up pretty soon as well, so hope you will see that. And yeah. Wie Schost.